This is a leveraged easy curl bar hammer curl. Now, I actually find this effective because you're using leverage in this fashion. So rather than holding a dumbbell as you normally would for a hammer curl, you're using the camber on the bar and the other camber on the other end to basically create a whole different action in the arm. Hard to describe, but when you're doing it, you're going to really feel the difference. So I've got a 10-pound plate, just one on the one end of the bar. I'm gripping with a thumb and forefinger on the top edge of the nearest high point of the camber. The rest of the bar is kind of going underneath, so the other high point of the easy bar is just on the bottom of the forearm. This creates a new pivot point. As you're doing the curl, you want to try and do this fairly strictly so that you're not swinging the weight up, you're not flipping the weight around at all. You can even lean up against a post like I'm doing here to try and keep more body momentum out of the equation when you're doing it. But one of the key things you'll also notice is kind of the gooseneck position of my hand there. Rather than with a regular hammer curl where you're keeping a completely neutral wrist position, because you're using the cambers on the bar here, you're actually tilting that hand down. So it's creating like a straight line from your thumb all the way up towards your forearm. I find this, in addition to the leverage, really makes a big difference in how this one targets the brachialis. Again, if you're going for just pure brachialis, generally a reverse curl is going to do a better job. In this case, I do like the hammer curl specifically with this leveraged setup. You do need an easy curl bar for this, and it is important to know exactly where to hold it. So you're holding it at an angle, and I'm slowing down here, you can kind of see exactly. And yes, this is super painful to do, especially when you're getting towards the end of the set. The leverage, because of the leverage, you can actually really grind out some reps at the end of this. And as you're doing it, really try and get those grinder reps.